I'm William O'Flaherty. Welcome to Weekly Dose of C.S. Lewis Quotes. This is episode 53 for the week of December 24th. What follows are 7 quotations that are related to either a specific date for this week or at least sometime this month. They come from a variety of works published by Lewis over the years. December 24th. The degraded commercialism of our minds is quite as much its result as its cause. December 25th. God must constantly work as the iconoclast. Every idea of him we form, he must in mercy shatter. The most blessed result of prayer would be to rise thinking, "But I never knew before, I never dreamed." December 26th. In this world, everything is upside down. That which, if it could be prolonged here, would be a truancy, is like as that which, in a better country, is the end of ends. Joy is the serious business of heaven. December 27th. Notice how we are permanently surprised at time. How time flies. Fancy John being grown up and married. I can hardly believe it. In heaven's name, why? Unless indeed there is something in us which is not temporal. December 28th. In a rational world, things would be made because they were wanted. In the actual world, wants have to be created in order that people may receive money for making the things. December 29th. Great works of art and good works of charity had better be also good work. Let choir sing well or not at all. December 30th. We must get rid of our arrogant assumption that it is the masses who can be led by the nose. As far as I can make out, the shoe is on the other foot. The only people who are really dupes of their favorite newspapers are the intelligentsia. It is they who read leading articles. The poor read the sporting news, which is mostly true. December 31st. When I was a youngster, all the progressive people were saying, "Why all this prudery? Let us treat sex just as we treat all our other impulses." I was simple-minded enough to believe they meant what they said. I have since discovered that they meant exactly the opposite. They meant that sex was to be treated as no other impulse in our nature has ever been treated by civilized people. Again, I'm William O'Flaherty. I hope you enjoyed this week's quotations, and that you'll leave a comment to let me know what you think of them. Plus, share a favorite quote or two that you especially enjoy by C.S. Lewis. Also, I hope you will check out the books or essays by Lewis that were referenced in this video. If you love these quotations and the ideas that C.S. Lewis brings to the world, you'll find them even richer when you read them in context. As you may know, I'm a strong advocate of being sure quotations credited to Lewis are really by him. In 2018, I published a book entitled The MISQUOTABLE C.S. Lewis that examined 75 quotations one should be careful to confirm if Lewis said them, or if he did, does the isolated quote make sense without the context? I've also written an enhanced study guide to the Screwtape Letters called C.S. Lewis Goes to Hell. You can find links to them in the description. Don't miss the next set of quotes. Plus, in the description are links to some of the previous quotes episodes. Also, besides finding this material on this channel, Knowing and Understanding C.S. Lewis, I do an audio-only version on my podcast, All About Jack. It's located at allaboutjack.podbean.com. Links to both are on my website, essentialcslewis.com, where you can also find the list of quotes as well. Did you know, in addition to having a Facebook group called Knowing and Understanding C.S. Lewis, I have another Facebook group devoted to the topic of confirming Lewis quotes. There are links to them in the description. Finally, if you want to see the quotations each day, the best way to do that is to visit my other Facebook group that is the same name as my website, essentialcslewis.com. Before you go, give this video a thumbs up, share it with others, and subscribe to this channel.